Hey, hello, how are you? Yes, just as you see it now. The bypass for any iPhone is only $12. This price applies to all models, from the XS to the 17 Pro Max. Now you may be wondering, but why is it so cheap when previously it cost between $50 to $100 on average to remove? A bypass for an iPhone? Well, let me tell you that. A few weeks ago, some hackers or developers, they reverse-engineered IREMOVAL PRO, which is the pioneer in bypass Apple. And it turns out they gave. So to put it that way, with the code and launched multiple tools. So obviously, they launched the bypass at an economical price, and IREMOVAL also reduced its price on its iPads too. The point is only $12. With this excellent tool. And also, obviously, it's already patched. We also have the method so that when you perform the bypass, you can add your own iCloud account. It is already fixed with this version. Well, even later, open App Store and download everything like ID phrases. We can use any application. Chat, GPT, etc. Everything. The battery and camera error is also patched. Now to carry out the process. Well, it's very easy. We will leave you this excellent tool here in the description. And it only consists of connecting this process. It's very easy. We just connect the iPhone to the PC. And we just need to click here to activate. And that's it. That's all very easy. And next we are going to carry out the process live so you can observe. How easy is this bypass? Lets you format from settings and it will not be blocked again. But first, please, may I show you? Do we have a channel on Telegram? That is called iCloud Bypass Worldwide, already with more than 2,000 subscribers, in which our dear subscribers, they have recorded their processes, our method, and they have not shared it to be able to upload it. Here we have hundreds and hundreds of processes. As you can observe, from all countries. There are also some screenshots of WhatsApp. Look, there is the before. And here is the during. Here you can see hundreds and hundreds of testimonials. As you can observe, there are all the models. Testimonials from all countries, real WhatsApp conversations, the videos. And if that wasn't enough, we also have a private group on Facebook with more than 10,000 members, and also of course, our dear subscribers have shared their videos from home with us, and we uploaded them so that you trust in our channel and in our method. Look over here. We are uploading. We are always active, uploading the processes of our subscribers, and finally, you can also enter our channel on YouTube, and we also have hundreds of positive comments for you to verify that our methods do work and are 100% reliable. Don't forget to execute it like this or not. It allows you to unlock it. If you see a red alert message, they give execute for all anyway, and that's it. Once we have the device like this, in this mode, the hello mode. So, if you have it with a pin, they must restore it. And we are going to connect it. The device is going to restart for you. Now, since the process costs $12. Don't worry, dear ladies and gentlemen. Here at Xiaomiunlock we have payment coverage throughout Latin America. In Mexico, Central America, South America, Spain. In short, for everyone. But if you are in Latin America, we have local payment coverage, for example. If you are in Mexico, you can do it through OXXO, Banco Azteca, etc. We accept multiple banks. Likewise, if you are in Central America, as in Nicaragua, we also have Back Pro, etc. In Colombia, Peru, Yape, Argentina, likewise, etc. We have all countries covered. In Spain we have Visu, so you can do it easily from your country, without the need for you to be buying cryptocurrencies and all that hassle ready. As you can see, it is very important to connect the device and for this message of supported to appear. Now we can send the serial to the server. Now the only thing you have to do is send us the serial. They send us the serial. Don't forget to execute it like this or not. Allows them to open it. If you see a red alert message, they give execute all anyway and done. Once we have the device like this, in this mode, the hello mode, like this, if it's pin protected, you must restore it, and we will connect it. The device will restart. Now as the process costs $12. Don't worry, dear friends, here at Xiaomiunlock we have payment coverage throughout Latin America. In Mexico, Central America, South America, Spain, after all, for everyone. But if you are in Latin America, we have local payment coverage, for example. If you are in Mexico, you can do it through OXXO, Banco Azteca, etc. We accept multiple banks. In the same way, if you are in Central America like in Nicaragua, we also have Back Pro, etc. in Colombia, Nequi, Peru, Yape, Argentina, equalization, etc. We have all countries covered. In Spain we have Visu. Yes, you can easily do it from your country without the need to buy cryptocurrencies. And all this stuff ready. How can you observe? It is very important to connect the device and for this support message to appear. Now we can send the serial to the server. Now the only thing you have to do is send us the serial. They send us. via WhatsApp, and we take care of registering it. Done. Well, I deleted the email for privacy because this video is public. And now I'm going to show you how we send this serial through the server or platform. We are going to our page. Here we are in our API. You don't have to do any of this. I'll repeat it again. We simply show you how we send the serial to the server. Well, let's update. And over here, we simply paste the email. We're serial ready, and here we put it at your service. We go to the history. And how can you observe? Is this in process now? It only takes a few minutes, approximately 5. And once it is successful, we will be able to, or the button to will be enabled. It will be activated for us. It will allow us to click here to activate. We give a little click here and done. The bypass is starting. That easy. Without making Yelp breaks, without the need to be for the device. Everything is very easy without the need to put it in default. Well, I'm going to pause the video for a moment while I remove to test our serial. And perfect, my kings and queens. How can you observe? The process has been successful. In this case, it took 9 minutes and the server returned the following: it would be added successfully. Use the tool to activate it now with IREMOVAL Pro Edition 5.2. You can observe that this process is 100% genuine. The dates match. And now we are going to use the software to click on and give the bypass to this phone. Well, over here we are going to open the tool run as administrator. Don't forget to disable the antivirus. Perfect, here it will restart. The device? I remind you that this method applies to all models, both for the iPhones from XS to 17 Pro Max and for the IP. The majority of iPads, especially the modern ones. Obviously, there is for the 17 Pro Max. There will be for the new iPads. And now, you will notice something a little different in this program, and it will now enable the button. Activate. Because before sending to the server, obviously if you pay for the course, the cursor over here, I wasn't going to pay anything, but now as you can see, when I move the cursor, it gives us a flash. That is a sign that, indeed, this is a rapid server API and in moments, and now we are simply going to click. Over here and done. We are just going to wait for this bar fills to 100%. Here the iPhone will restart several times, so please do not disconnect it. If you have any questions, please write to us here in the comments. Our XiaomiUnlock team will be here, addressing your concerns. So please, if you have any questions, let us know. I also remind you that this bypass works without a signal. For now, the iREMOVAL Pro, right, has not found it. Process to take out. With GCM server. In case of, this company should do it. We will obviously inform you when we release a video on YouTube. As soon as the method with a signal is out. Although there are rumors that it is very difficult. For now, this method applies without a signal. For the iPhone XS and XR only. I remind you that I mentioned the iPhone will restart several times. So please, we will not disconnect it until this bar. It fills up to 100%. I also recommend that before performing the bypass, we enable the Wi-Fi on the phone. I reiterate again, this method applies without a signal. Or what about? At a balanced pace, any method with a signal? We will be informing you instantly here on YouTube. So please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. For now, this method only applies with a signal. It only applies to the iPhone XS and XR devices. Yes, they are. Leaving with full signal GCM. And perfect. My kings and queens, the process has been successful. As you can see here, it is not the program. It has given us the following message. Your device is already activated. And that's it, dear ones. That was all. See you in the next video. In case new updates are released, we will be here with the latest, so please turn on your bell. Bye bye, see you in the next video.